Hello you gorgeous donuts. Today we are going to be looking at the nice guys finish last syndrome. This is basically guys that are just too nice and nothing goes right for them. Oh, just like me guys. So let's get into it. How was dinner? Good morning, I can't wait to talk more today. I had a very busy day and rest of the week and honestly can't text much, but I'm gonna be super upfront and say, while I think you're super sweet, this is a bit much and I don't think I'm in the space for this. Then what do you have the ability to take on? I really like you, you're super hot and I'd rather find out what we could do rather than nothing at all. Would you rather hooking up, nothing stressful or committal, and just have fun with each other? Oh my god. Brother, accept the L. This is not you. She doesn't want you. Stop trying to save it. She's putting her foot down. She didn't reply to how was dinner, which is already a red flag. If she's not replying to that, chances are she's replying to somebody else. Okay? Or just nobody at all. But one thing we know for certain, she doesn't want you. God, this is awful. This video's gonna be so hard. How are you doing today? I'm good, thanks. Just went for an early morning swim. Alright, no need to brag. I'd love to see that. Can I tell you something? Yeah. I admit I was nervous being confined to such a small space with a beautiful woman. Oh god, this is gonna go Dharma mode, isn't it? Okay, I don't know what to say. That, lol. The mind wonders. You're lucky you got trapped with a good guy. Oh my god. What's that supposed to mean? What do you mean she's lucky she got trapped with a good guy? Surely that's just like the base requirement. Also the word trapped. Would you use the word trapped? What do you mean the mind wanders, sir? Can you please put some clarification on that? What does that even mean? Lol. Don't worry. I don't intend on harming you in any way. Okay, that should go as a given, right? Like, that doesn't make you a nice guy. That's just the baseline. Well done, you've done the bare minimum, sir. Yeah, I don't want to harm you in any way. Like, I didn't think you were going to harm me, so now you're saying that you don't want to harm me. Now I'm thinking that you do want to harm me. Because why would you even mention that? I was simply explaining that any warm-blooded male would be tested in that situation, but cold-blooded, right? They'd be alright. Because, you know, there's loads of them knocking about, all them humans with cold blood. What does this even mean? I'm not following. Don't worry. You have the perfect body. Those small breasts and soft, thick thighs leading to that voluptuous ass are delightful. Thank you for existing. And now I shall cease to exist in your life. See? This is so intense. Why was he, like, describing her? Like, she's, I don't know, like, he's an estate agent trying to sell a house. Yeah, so it's got some small breasts, some voluptuous lips, you know. Perfect semi. Gives me one. How do people like this exist? One thing I think, right, if somebody says they're a nice guy, chances are they're not. Be wary out there, guys. Why do I start talking to someone, then all of a sudden, boom, nothing? It me off. Are you women intimidated by me or something? I'm a nice guy. Can be mysterious. Lol. It's a bit like me, that mysterious nice guy, right? In me Peter Andre era. This is just normal. It doesn't matter if you're a nice guy or a bad guy. If she doesn't like you, she doesn't like you. Just because you're nice doesn't mean, like, you're entitled that she has to like you, right? You might be boring as there's your L, sir. It's like, nice should be the bare minimum. Why is that, like, that shouldn't be a trait. It's the same with girls as well. If a girl was like, yeah, but I'm nice, it's like, yeah, but, like, that's kind of, you kind of, if you were awful, I wouldn't even have entertained you in the first place. Can't understand women. Speaking my language. Am I right, guys? You see a guy who's broke, addict, emotionless, careless, jobless. How many lessers can you be? And once he and leave you, you want a nice guy every time. Preach it, sister. They always go for the jobless and the careless. And once they throw them away, they come back to us. Yeah, they do. God, see, if you started off with the nice guys in the first place, women, maybe you wouldn't need all the addict people. I love how this guy, like, puts himself above these people. You know, like the jobless. Like, yeah, just because you're nice doesn't mean you're above someone that doesn't have a job. These are so funny because you know people actually think like this. You're so cute. Thank you. What you up to? Oh, that's a red flag. You know, if somebody's like, fair enough, if he hasn't put WUU2, if somebody uses WUU2 in 2024, that's a red flag. I'm sorry. We left that in the 2000s. Especially when you've put a number to, I feel like that's a little bit of a nick. Right? I'd read that and go, ooh, that's, can I sleep with this? No, I can't sleep with that person. They put a, no, not for me. But I'm 15. Why does it matter? Why does it matter? Glad you know how old you are. Okay, funny joke, perv. Because you're 35, 34. Oh, okay, he's 34. So, doesn't make it any better. So, and why you here? What you expected? You should be thankful you ran into me. Oh my god, he's such a nice guy. He's such a nice guy, though. Yeah, he's 35, but he's a nice guy. That's a joke, guys. Like, mate, you're 35 chatting up a 15-year-old. There's nothing you have that she needs. There's nothing you have that anybody needs. What are you doing? That's a 20-year age gap, sir. Can you get someone your own age? Or just a little bit younger? Maybe he's 30. Cut it off at 30, right? You both have the same interests at that point. What have you got in common with a 15-year-old, sir? I didn't say anything inappropriate. Dude, this isn't a dating site. So what's your deal? But good luck meeting someone worse than me here. Isn't he kind of baiting himself out there? Aren't you meant to say good luck finding someone better than me? This guy's like, no, I'm the worst piece of shit on this website. I challenge you to find someone worse than me. You won't do it. You will not do it. You'll have to look long, love. If this was Tinder, you'd need gold. Because you'd need the unlimited swipes. Again, you're lucky you ran into me. You know, you don't have to repeat yourself. Like, you know, I don't feel like she is lucky. You've not give anything here, so I feel like she's actually unlucky. I would have blocked you by now, right? She's a better woman than I am. Next one. That just keeps going and it's making us uncomfortable. Do you want to have sex? Not with you. I'm sorry. If you send someone a message, do you want to have sex? And they reply with, not with you. I don't think you can come back from that. It's not even the fact it's no, it's not with you. It's such a good response. It's like a checkmate. Why not? Because you're not a good person. That's a fair response. So, you like having sex with me. I give you multiple orgasms. Oh, wow, this guy must be really good then. I don't like having sex with you. It's not good. Okay, so not agreeing on the point here. Sure. Funny sure. Seemed like you liked having sex with me. I really hope someday you can truly see yourself for who you are and how you skewed your view of the world and people are. I feel bad for you, honestly. I really do. It is a real shame you're so f***ed up, bro. She just said that she didn't want to do it with you. What's with the Roald Dahl novel? Just be like, alright, that's fine. I'll move on. I respect that you don't want me to touch your body. That's fine. Why are you sending this? This is embarrassing. This is going to get screenshotted and sent in so many group chats she's in, and they're all going to laugh at you. They're all going to be, haha, what a loser. And now you're posted on a subreddit. God, was it worth it? You can tell like this guy's ego is really hurt here because he thought that he'd give this woman multiple orgasms. And clearly he mustn't have. Tough pill to swallow. Okay, so we've got a dating profile here on Tinder. Let's get straight to the point. I don't do that pronoun stuff. Don't care for it. If you do that, then you do cool. Happy for you, maybe. Also, don't plan on liking if you're trans again. Don't care for it. Bro, this is a dating profile. You're meant to be selling yourself. Why are you telling people what you don't want? Speak about yourself. Don't plan on liking if you're trans again. This guy's clearly matched with a trans person and it was like the worst day of his life. It's like hurt him so much that he's had to put it in his bio. Don't care for it. You do you. We'll block you as it's not my business and don't care for it. Something tells me that I think he does care. You know what? I think he might care a little bit. Anyway, I'm a nice guy. Yeah, I don't know about that. Besides the bio, no point in lying if you don't like the truth. That's that. Cool. I love the truth and don't care if you're hurting over well sheet. Who cares? This guy just gives me the vibe of like, do you know what like, you know, a family do? You know that one family member that just has the most awful views and won't stop telling you about them. It's just like a mouth, like he gets one drink and then he just goes. That's like this. Like this guy's talking to nobody here. He's having a conversation with himself. To be fair, I feel like that's basically me right now. I know I'm talking to you, but I'm in the room by myself here. Don't drink, smoke, rave, clubbing, hate crowds. God, this guy is like... This guy must be so much fun at parties. This guy hasn't told you one thing that he likes, yet he insists he's a nice guy. This guy's the most negative person ever. This guy is not a nice guy at all. This guy hates his life. We need to make this a series. Like literally 2,000 likes on this video will make this a series. This is so funny to react to. Also guys, if you haven't already, press the subscribe button because we're closing in on 100,000 subscribers. And we're so close. Join the donuts. At least say something when you match. In today's women's world, I expect a bit more proactivity and less attitude. Yeah, women, right? always doing this in this women's world. Why did we match exactly? And when I have the decency to initiate contact and ask meaningful questions, I am met with an attitude that screams regrettable life choices. Yeah, say it louder for the women in the back in this women's world, sir. When I pop up and say, do you want a shag? You better reply, right? You better reply fast. Because if you don't, that screams regrettable life decisions. I don't get it. On you know, these dating websites, sometimes, right, people might just like, and then when they match, they might have like a deeper look and go, oh, actually, I don't want to speak to this person. If you message them, you can't be entitled to a reply. I don't get the entitlement here. It's weird. Just take your L. What happened to like just holding like a loss? Why can't we do that anymore? Why is our pride like so important? It's like, if you get blanked, it's fine, right? It's happened to me so many times when I was single. It's fine. Actually, well, I gotta be honest, it never actually happened to me. Like, women just looked at my mustache and was like, wow, he is so manly. How could I possibly refuse him? Didn't ask for these powers, guys. You know the real reason nice guys finish last? Because they get used and dipped the out on. So the women can go back to a douchebag who treats her like seen it and been the shoulder hundreds of times. Oh, we're always the shoulder to cry on us nice guys. After the douchebag cheats on you 10 times, who do you come crawling back to? Yeah, that's right. Us. Don't know why I'm pretending to be the nice guy here. I feel like this is gonna come back to bite me in the bottom. I think that is the thing though with nice guys. Like why I want to know the psyche behind them. Like why do they believe they're so nice? Like what is the qualities they possess? I want you to let me know in the comments. Why do they think they're nice? Because someone writing this doesn't seem like it's nice. To me, it just makes you seem sad and like lonely. The tragedy for nice guys in this world is everyone blames them. Why are you so kind and soft against others? That's why you don't, girls. Yeah, everyone always says that to me. Why are you so kind and soft? No, really, why is it always soft? Why is it soft? But the irony is, most of these soft guys can have it very hard at another body part. Winky face in the right moment. Okay, well that's ruined my night. That is I can't even try and make a joke out of that one. That was I get this feeling like when I cringe, I can't make a fist, and I'm having it right now. Why would you put the winky face in? Oh, what? Oh. That doesn't make you more attractive, saying that you can make it hard in the right oh god, what? Why don't one of these girls allow the nice guys to have the experience in the bedroom? Why are you wording it like that? Like you're going to Thorpe Park. Oh please let me ride the Nemesis Inferno. Why are you treating them like this is an experience? What does that even mean? Like you're booking like a trip to a spa. What do you want? Like some white towels for you? Like a new dressing gown on arrival before you do the deed? Why do you want the red carpet out for you, sir? Like it's like you expect it. What do you mean you just expect to have the experience? I bet in action with such a nice guy, the girl would be sweating and running out of breath, like riding an elliptical at the gym. What the hell is an elliptical? Obviously, guys, I don't go to the gym. Are you all riding the elliptical? Okay, so it's just this. I don't feel like this is the experience that they kind of want in the bedroom. Like, this is pain. Nobody really wants to do this. They do it because they kind of have to, you know, to stay healthy. I don't feel like they want to recreate this, sir. I don't know how many women you've been with, but I don't think any of them have went, oh, please just let me ride you like the elliptical at the gym, please. I want to ride you like the last pull-down machine, sir. I need to move on from that one. That one was just awful. Well, maybe if you gave the quiet guy that wasn't the macho football captain a chance, maybe there wouldn't be as many incels. Yeah, actually. It's your fault there's so many incels refusing the guy that sits on the bench. Sorry, sir, but nobody wants the guy on the bench. Nobody wants the guy who's sitting there eating a cheese sandwich, watching the chat on the pitch. I love that this guy is actually blaming lasses for the fact that there's incels on the internet that hate women. It's like, yeah, it's all your fault. You made me like this. You've made me ugly and weak. I've been happy and chipper for too long. Still gets me nowhere in bars and gets me no responses from who I'm attracted to on dating apps. Drop your standards. OnlyFans has made modern women think that they are higher in the market than they should be. What market are you on about? What are you on about, like inflation? Are you thinking, is this what you're trying to... I'm kind of confused here, sir. Why don't you drop your standards? I can't imagine like somebody actually publicly writing this on the internet. Like writing it out, proofreading it and then pressing send. Like why would you do that? Like I'm trying to see this from this person's point of view. Maybe you're going for girls that just don't want you. Maybe you need to drop your standards. Maybe you might think that you're higher in the market than you actually are. You need to come down a couple of ranks. Then maybe you might have more success. No, I don't even mean come down, just like differentiate. Maybe you're going for the wrong women. Maybe you're going for girls that don't want to settle down. Maybe you're the issue. Have you ever thought about that? Hey, it's from school. So I've been watching you and oh my god, that is a terrible first message to send someone. Like your very first message to someone, you say, hey, I'm from school, I've been watching you. Like that's not creepy as shit. What do you mean watching? Don't mention that at all. Since she joined my class, and I have to say, you two seem totally in love, and I know you're dating, so I wanted to ask you something that might be a little strange. Couldn't you maybe break up with her? This is bad. Why would you ask the boyfriend of the girl you like if he could possibly break up with her so you could... I kind of got to rate the confidence, to be fair. Because I was thinking about it, and I realised that the situation with you is not ideal. I have experience handling autistic people. What do you mean handling? They like throwing them off like cliffs? What does that mean? That's awfully specific. And I'm also older and a little bit more mature than you. No offence. Kind of offence taken. So I think it would be really best for if you two broke up and let me have a try, because I find her really pretty and I have a massive crush on her and I'm actually a really nice guy and totally not an incel. So I really think that I could treat her better. This is actually outrageous. I'm just imagining if someone sent me this message about Chloe. Like how would I... They were like, mate, will you just like split up with your girlfriend because I'll treat her better? I would be like, what the... You know, I would find his address and I would send him a letter that would put a dampener on his day. I would treat her like a princess and make sure she has everything she needs. So if you really love her, I think you should give this proposal a thought. Sir, this is not a proposal. A proposal is where you offer something in return for something. What does this guy get? This guy's just left with nothing. Also, how do you think that that's going to go down when he says to this girl? Do you think the girl's going to be okay with it? Like, the girl has a choice too, you know? Do you think the girl's going to be like, oh yeah, that's actually kind of fair, be fair. Like, you have had me for like 3 years now and we're really getting on. And, you know, we've talked about even, you know, kind of, you know, being wife and husband. But I feel like you've had your go now. Let this guy ever go. Like, what? That's so weird. Why would you do that? What did people say to this? Yeah, I love that the reply was just, no. Just... no. Yeah, someone in the comments said, he feels as if he's entitled to dating her because she has autism. What is he, her caretaker? Yeah, he's like, this one's got autism? Don't worry, fella. I'll take her off your hands. Like, that was the kind of vibe I got from that. How to lose a girl. Love her. Respect her. Give her space. Reply fast. Give her attention. Take care of her. Show her love. Yeah, guys, this is exactly what you need to do if you want to... How to lose a girl in 10 days. These are the steps. Give her a space. You do all of these things... That's not what a girl wants. Remember, you're a nice guy. Girls don't want that. Nice guys, after their pick and name callings get rejected. It's killed me. It's killed me. Yeah, I can imagine that happens a lot, to be fair. Like, guys who are claiming to be nice guys. Like, they'll claim to be nice guys and then bang! Pick. There we go. 7 on the flop. Don't worry. I'm nice and I'll treat you like a princess. But still, 7 on the flop. Being a guy sucks. Try to do something nice. You're a creep. Don't do anything. You're worthless and selfish. I love that people post these. Like, the fact that, like, a guy is sat down on Photoshop and, like, Googled, like, holiday photos with cocktails and then, like, wrote this out to a little bit of a nick and then posted it to, like, the Facebook. Like, can you imagine just seeing, like, someone that you know on Facebook? Like, I don't know, like, maybe it's, like, someone, like, your dad's friend or something. You just see it, you're like, wow, Martin's really going through it, isn't he? Bless Martin. Can't do anything right. Also, right, you know, if you do something that is actually nice, I guarantee 99.9% of the time, you're not going to get called a creep. You have to do something that is warranted to be creepy, to be called a creep. If you're talking to a girl and she likes you and you, I don't know, buy her flowers, she's not going to call you a creep. But I don't know, maybe as if you, like, buy flowers and take a pic with them, that's a little bit creepy. There's got to be some essence of creepiness to get called creepy. Might get hinge, LMAO. Not trying to come off like a rude person here, right? Which automatically means you're going to be rude. But yeah, best bet is in person. You're a girl. You're not bad looking. It's not a compliment. Saying someone's not bad looking? What does that even mean? Like, you're not saying they're good looking, you're just like, yeah, you'll do. Yeah, you're not bad looking, but I mean, you're not great. You'd find someone, get off dating apps. It's all toxic. I have to fake being a bad boy. Nice guys get nowhere. Oh my god. Oh, what do you mean you've got to fake being a bad boy? What are you doing? Are you just like saying to girls like, yeah, I've got 7 bodies on my list. I've killed 7 people, girls. Now will you take us? Now am I a bit edgy? I'll tell you another thing I've done. I've watched Pretty Little Liars back to front. Who's the bad boy now? Bet you didn't think I was this bad. I can watch horror films in the pitch black without a light on. Okay, just letting you know. Bit of a bad boy, me. How do you fake being a bad boy? What do you do? I don't get that. To nice guys, it's either you're a nice guy or you're an absolute... There's no in between. But there is an in between. Okay, so this one started off with someone sending a selfie and then said, women like you want what I can give but don't want me. What does that even mean? Women like you... First off, what does that mean? And then, you want what I can give, but don't want me. So therefore, they don't want you then. What does that even mean? Even the person replied with, huh? I can give you what you want and make your wish come true. What are you, Will Smith in Aladdin? Are you a f***ing genie? Do you have a lamp that they rub? What does that mean? We can sing along to TS as we paint over easels. I don't know if I'm too old, but I have no f***ing clue what that means. Take a shot with me and you'll find out. I'm him. Oh my god. Bro is most certainly not him. Anybody that says I'm him is not him. What does that mean, I'm him? Even put a smiley face. You can tell he felt awkward about that one. He put I'm him and then was like, I can't just leave it like that. That's a little... I tell you what, I'll put a little smiley face. Not an emoji, right? I'm not that cringe. Or don't let it be your loss. But if I see you on here again, I'll just laugh at you. Oh my god, I've just got this vision of him seeing this girl come back on Tinder and he's just creased in his bedroom just alone. Social media has created a toxic dating system. True unicorn breed. No kids. Never married. I'm a humorous, eccentric man looking to share life experiences with. Working man by day. Batman by... Oh no, it's not Batman. Self-employed by night. Winky face. How are you self-employed by night? What does that mean? Comedian. I got dad jokes. Don't waste my time. Looking for that woman who will impress me with her assets. And not her ass. Yeah, so you said that you were a true unicorn breed, but nothing in your list of your own assets said to me that you are actually a unicorn. You know, the stuff you've kind of mentioned is pretty basic. You know, that's kind of what everyone is, like working, right? You're a comedian, you say dad jokes. We all love dad jokes, right? There's thousands of people who say, millions of people that use dad jokes. They're called dads. I don't think that you're a one of one, sir. You've got a beard and a quiff. You're not that special. Here I am, 30 years later, and still getting used and played by chicks. This nice guy still finishing last. Ugh! Maybe he's, you know, calling them chicks. I feel like that's what, like... granddads or like dads use. Oh, you're going out with your chick. I feel like no one my age uses that word, chick. I'm gonna bring the chick. Oh god, that kind of just sounds like grotty, doesn't it? I don't think you're not getting with someone because you're nice. There's probably something else that is flawed in your personality, my friend. Maybe it's that you're writing quotes on girls with their Halloween makeup on. That could be, you know, that there's a possible flaw in what you do in your spare time. Oh, this one's good. In the cab alone, as usual. It's kind of funny. Like, if I saw this on, like, a Snapchat story, I opened this and I read that first line, I'm creasing. I'm buckled. It's just the fact you're saying as usual. Once again, had a woman I've been into for years crying to me that her boyfriend treats her like shit and that she wishes she had someone like me. I ask her, oh, what about me? I get laughed at in the response. It's done. This guy can never win. If you're that guy that every time, you know, she's she's having an issue with her boyfriend. You're the one like, you deserve better. Your problem as well. You're gonna be biased because you just want her for yourself. The advice you're giving her is probably not good advice. You're just giving advice because it helps you, because you can possibly get with her. When she said she wants someone like you, she means like someone like you. Not you. She doesn't actually want you, otherwise she'd be with you. You know what? I'm glad that you're taking the Uber home alone with you. You should take them alone for the rest of your life. Very nice pics. And smile. I was sitting at the red light so long looking at your pics. The light turned green and I was still sitting there. Oh, it's too much. It's too intense. Why are you committing a crime already for this woman, sir? Wait, does this kind of make him a bad boy? The guy's using his phone whilst he's driving. It's disrupting his performance. This guy might be a bad boy. This might be the guy that girls actually want. The ones that, when the light turns green, they don't go straight away. They're already looking at the woman. And then he got blanked. So he replied with, all you had to say was that you weren't interested, but you chose to read and ignore my message. I hope God judges you for your coincident behavior. This guy got blanked and he's not settling for that. He wants to unleash the wrath of God on this woman. Since you think you're too good for everyone, I hope you're in a house fire or car accident and your face burns beyond recognition and no one wants you again. I decree and declare judgment upon you. Oh my God. This is the most outrageous one yet. Why are you telling this woman you hope she's in a house fire and gets her face burnt so nobody can recognize her? If anything, I think God should judge you for that. Like, she didn't say anything to you. She wasn't nasty. She read the message and just ignored you, which happens all the time. This is, oh my God. What? Look, from their point, if you get blanked, right? Chances are, if you saw the person and you were like, oh, they're kind of hot, you get blanked, it does hurt. It does. But you don't reply with this. You can even just block them and just act like they never existed if it really hurts you. But don't tell them that you hope they die in a house fire and their face burns behind recognition. It's the fact he said beyond recognition. Yeah, I just really hope you get an acid attack in London. That would really brighten my day so I would never have to lay eyes on your stupid face again. I want you to let me know if you've had like any messages like this, because I honestly find them hilarious. If you want to send them to my Instagram at Kirkham, and I might include them in the next one if we do this. If you would like to see me react to I'm Not Like the Other Girl syndrome, click right here because the things in that video are absolutely outrageous. See you later, donuts.
Kirkham, baby.